This is Net Control for the Gardena Disaster Communications Services Monday Night Net. This emergency communications net is this frequency Monday evenings from 1900 till approximately 1925 hours. Before we start roll call, is there any emergency traffic for the net? Hearing none, Net Control will now proceed with messaging and roll call. I'm going to start out by calling Staff 3. Mary, do you have any messages for the net tonight?
This is Staff 3, Mary. I have one message for the net tonight.
Go ahead, Mary.
Next week, January 26th, there will be a coffee with a cop. Oh, sorry. Well, it's January 26th. Sorry. Thursday. Sorry, everybody. Let's start over. January 26th, Thursday, between 9:30 and 11:30, there is a coffee with a cop, right? It will be at Auntie's Cafe, which is on Artesia, right next door to El Pollo Inca. Again, it's 9:30 to 11:30. Coffee with a Cup on January 26th. That's the end of my message.
Thank you very much, Staff 3. Gardena CERT 02, Cindy, do you have any messages you'd like to pass on to the net at this time? Okay, not hearing from Cindy. We'll proceed with roll call at this point. When your station is called, please respond back with your station ID, your first name, and approximate location. If you have any messages for the net, let us know, but do not pass your messages until Net Control gives you permission. I'll now proceed with roll call, starting with LA County DCS. We'll meet a sheriff's station. LA County Fire Department, Anthony.
Hey, good evening, Tri-City LA County Fire Department. Anthony Utility 20 here. I'm on Wood 39 in Cashmere in the city of Gardena. Break. I just have one message tonight for the net. Los Angeles County Fire Department is offering a they're doing their last class on Saturday break. This class will be for our explorers. We have about 60 explorers in the class, and they are looking for volunteers to come out and play victims on Saturday. With more information to follow later on. So if I can get some volunteers to come out to East LA to be victims, that would be awesome.
Copy that, Anthony. Are you working with Cindy on that to get the message out, or how did you want to go about that?
I'm going to pass the word on the city.
Okay, sir, thank you very much, and that is impressive, the number of students. We wish you the best with that on Saturday.
Okay, good copy.
Okay. Anthony, I may have walked over you. Did you have anything else that you wanted to add regarding that?
That's it, firm. I'll talk to Cindy offline, and I'll get more of the details about the time and all the other good stuff. Copy.
Copy that. Thank you very much. And I guess maybe give it to Stuart also, and then he can put it out through his contact list. Thank you very much, sir. Let's move on to City of Gardena leadership. Gardena Mayor Serta. Councilman Tanaka already checked in, but we'll see if he wants to check in again and pass along any messages.
Councilman Tanaka, approximate 158 and LaSalle. No message for them yet, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Councilwoman Francis. Former Councilman Cascanian. Moving on to the Gardena Police Department, Captain Osorio previously checked in. And we'll also ask to check in again if he wants to, along with Gardena PD Chief Safel, the watch commander, Sergeant Messina, or Detective Dixon. Gardena Police Department one more time. Chief Safel, Watch Commander, Captain Osorio, Sergeant Messina, or Detective Dixon. Moving on to Gardena Valley Baptist Church. Village Mobile Home Park, Barbara. Village Mobile Home Park, Jim.
This is Village Mobile Home Park, Jim, located Gramercy and Artesia. I have no messages for the net at this time.
Thank you, Jim. Village Mobile Home Park, Cressy.
Village Mobile Home Park, Presi, location 17100. Artesia and Western. And so far, there's no message for tonight for the net.
Okay, Pressy, your check-in. Thank you. And Stuart.
Well, Stuart, hoping everyone's having a good January. I was about to get coffee with a cop later in the week, which Mary told you about. And if you go to the Gardena Neighborhood Watch Facebook page, you can flyer there and everything like that. That's about all I got for you right now, except that Sonia Henry 221 checked in, Richard checked in, Gardena CERT, Richard checked in, and Jim 015, he also checked in on the live stream, but make sure you call these folks. And Dewey and Ray, staff for Dewey, and Ray George 222, they both checked in via live stream, and that's all I got for you, sir.
Stuart, one thing for you, I met with Sam on Friday, and I want to pass along the good news to you. He has officially gotten funding from the city of Hawthorne to replace the DCS radio in the Hawthorne radio room. That's in process.
Okay, well, I'll send him an email and find out how much he's going to pay and all that kind of stuff. But that's great news. Good idea.
Yes, sir. Moving on to staff two, Travis.
This is Staff 2, Travis. Tango Romeo Alpha Victor Indigo Sierra. We're approximately at the corner of 166 and Western, and the only news I have for the net is I will be on the MedNet tomorrow, hosting that tomorrow from 12 o'clock. And that's it. Staff 2 out.
Thank you, Travis. Staff 3, Mary, for your check-in, and I'm assuming you just heard Travis's notification.
Yes, this is Staff 3, Mary Adam Robert Young, approximate location 145th and Gramercy, and that would have been my only other message tonight, so thank you, Travis. I will check in with you tomorrow at 12 noon. That's it for now. Staff 3 out.
Staff 4, Dewey checked in earlier as well as Gardena 222 Ray, but we'll see if either of them want to check in again. George 214, Bill.
George 214 Bill, Boy, Ida, Lincoln, and I have no messages for the net tonight, reporting from approximately 154th and Birch Avenue.
Thank you. George 215, Flo. George 217, the Cascanian family. George 223, Barry. George 224, Diane. George 225, James.
Net control, I kind of missed that one. This is Staff 1. James checked in via radio earlier and text message.
Copy that, thank you. George 236, Wendy or Nick. George 308, Natalie. Gardena CERT 01, Jose. Gardena CERT 02, Cindy.
This is Gardena CERT 02, Cindy, reporting in approximate location Covington and Western, and I have 2 messages for the net.
Sorry about that, Cindy. The radio's not being very cooperative here in the EOC. Come ahead with your messages, and thank you.
Okay, first message is that tomorrow at the City Council meeting, the City of Gardena, we will be recognizing Matthew Grovender for his efforts to give life-saving put his life-saving skills to work on his mom. And so the City of Gardena will be recognizing him, and so will LA County Fire and Tri-City CERT. So the board members will be there to recognize him. Great. And my last message is that we will have a Tri-City CERT community meeting in person at Gardena Valley Baptist Church on February 2nd. It is the first Thursday at 6:30 to 8:30. And everyone is welcome and invited to attend. It will be a recognition of our volunteers in 2022 for all the hours they have put in. And we will also have a keynote speaker, Captain Hasagawa from LA County Fire. So it'll be a really great meeting, so we encourage all of you to attend.
Sounds good, Cindy. Did you want to go over the logistics on the Martin Luther King rescheduled parade at this point?
Yes, I will. Thank you so much for the reminder. We will. It was rescheduled because of the rain, of course, and that the new date is Saturday, February 25th. The parade itself starts at 10 o'clock, and Tri-City CERT will be in the parade marching, and um, along with LA County Fire as well. And we will be in the parade representing the CERT group. So any CERT member, if you would like to march with us, just let me know. And it starts at 10, but we have to be there at 8. And starts at Sarah High, and it goes to Raleigh Park, which is approximately 1 mile. And so we will wear our CERT vest and comfortable shoes, of course, and hopefully no rain on that day. And there will also be a booth exhibits at Raleigh Park, so Tri-City CERT will have a booth there as well, and that will be from 10 to 3.
My last question regarding the fire department's advisory regarding needing class victims this Saturday.
No, I didn't get that. Was that a text or email?
No, it was a voice message from earlier in the net. He's going to be in touch with you, but they have 60, I believe it's Explorer people in a class, and they need victims for the final exercise on Saturday. But Anthony will be in touch with you, and I suggest maybe between you and Stuart, you guys can get the word out. Anthony will be in touch.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I got on a little late onto the net, sorry. Yes, I'll actually see Anthony tomorrow at the council meeting, so hopefully we'll be in touch about that. Thank you.
And thank you back at you, Cindy. Appreciate it. Let's move on with roll call. Gardena CERT 04, Virginia.
This is Gardena CERT 04, Virginia. Victor Ida Robert George, Ida Nora, Ida Adam. Approximate location 168 in Berendo, and no message for the net.
Thank you. Gardena CERT 06, Gary.
This is Gardena CERT 06, Gary. I spelled George Adam Robert Young. No messages or traffic for tonight's net. Thank you.
Thanks, Gary. Gardena CERT 09, Barbara M.
Gardena 09, Barbara. Boy Adam Robert, Boy Adam Robert Adam. My approximate location is 138 in Budlong, and I have no messages for the net.
Thanks, Barbara. Gardena CERT 012, Michael.
This is Gardena 012, Michael. Mary Ida, King Edward. Location, Artesia and Gramercy Place. And I have no messages tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Michael. Gardena CERT 014, Richard checked in earlier, but we'll see if he wants to check in again.
Gardena CERT 014, Richard. Approximate location is 223rd and Avalon in Carson, and I have no messages for the net. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Gardena CERT 015, Jim checked in earlier. We'll see if he wants to check in again.
This is CERT 015. My approximate location is 182nd in Hawthorne. I'm gonna.
Jim, I don't know if you're in the same spot that you usually try and transmit from, but you were breaking up a little bit there, but I did get your check-in. Gardena CERT 016, Gerald.
This is 016 Gerald, George, Edward, Robert, Alan, Lincoln, David. Checking in, and no messages for tonight.
Okay, Gerald, and just a reminder, when you do check in, give your approximate location. Thanks.
Well, I apologize about that. I'm in Manhattan Place in the city of Torrance.
Copy that, sir. Thank you. Gardena CERT 020, Matt.
This is Gardena CERT 020, Matthew, Mary, Adam, Tom, Henry, Edward, William. My approximate location is 225th in Madrona. I have nothing on that.
All right, sir. Thank you, and enjoy the recognition you're going to get tomorrow night. And we have a new person that will probably be joining the DCS in the near future. We'll see if Raphael would like to check in tonight. Gardena Animal CERT 01, Megan. Hawthorne CERT Henry 201, Dennis. And this is Henry 202 Jim, net control and checking in for myself. Moving on to Hawthorne CERT Henry 203, Kenny. This is Hawthorne CERT 203, Kenny, King Edward, North Avenue. Approximate location is the Hawthorne EDC, and no messages for the net. Thank you, sir. Hawthorne CERT Henry. My goodness, the radio is not being very nice to me tonight. Hawthorne CERT Henry 221, Sonia checked in earlier. We'll see if she's on the radio and would like to check in again. Hawthorne Henry 554, Sean. Hawthorne 554, Sean, are you there? I heard a click. I didn't know if you were trying to check in. Hawthorne Henry 556, Dennis. LA County Tom 109, Mike. Are there any late or missed checks? Last operator attempting to contact, please repeat. I did not get the message.
This is Mayor Serta checking in. My approximate location is 139th and Ardath.
Thank you, Mayor. Do you have any messages for the net?
I believe it was mentioned earlier tonight by Cindy, but once again, I'd just like to invite everybody out to tomorrow night's council meeting as we recognize Matt Grovunder, and also just applaud the entire CERT group for being able to teach our community life-saving techniques.
Thank you very much, ma'am. We appreciate the support from the city. One more time, any late or missed check-ins?
Henry, if I can report to the net.
Sean, the radio's not being nice to me tonight. I think that was you, Henry 554. Go ahead with your check-in.
Henry 554, Sean, Sam, Henry, Adam, William, Nancy, at approximate location 137th and Crenshaw, and I have nothing for the net. Thank you.
Thank you very much. One last time, any late or missed check-ins?
This is Mike 012. I have a message.
Go ahead, Michael. Thank you.
This coming Monday, the Valley Mobile Home Park will not participate as they are having their monthly meeting next Monday.
Copy that. Staff one, did you get that message from Michael? I believe you're running the net next week.
Yes, sir. Message received.
Copy that. Thank you very much. This has been Hawthorne CERT Henry 202 Jim, acting as net control operator for tonight's emergency communications team net. We want to thank all operators for participating in this evening's net. The net is now closed at 19:28 hours, and the frequency is open for normal use.